It's a case that brought even seasoned prosecutors to tears.
They're just working him right now?
Yeah, she looks like she's like 6, not 14.
A teenage boy is found extremely emaciated, but his mom claims his condition wasn't criminal.
What's the bone disorder? Is it osteogenesis imperfecta?
They never gave me a name.
Okay.
They just said it's a rare bone disease.
We're breaking down how one mom's neglect left her son dead.
This is Inside the Crime, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner. At Law&Crime, we use TruthFinder for public record searches, and it saves us a ton of time. And you can use TruthFinder too. Type in a name to find addresses, criminal history, and more. It's our go-to tool for checks and one of the largest search services in the U.S. With a subscription, you can get unlimited confidential searches to check on new neighbors, vet people you meet online, or find someone to reconnect with. Even look up registered sex offenders nearby or do a background search on yourself. Stay informed, stay safe, check public records with TruthFinder now at www.truthfinder.com/ITC. Officers were unsure if they were looking at an extreme medical emergency or a criminal case, but a deeper dive showed broken bones, fresh bruises, and a teenage victim weighing less than 35 pounds.
It's January 1st of 2024. We're in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's just after 8 p.m. Officers are rushing to an apartment complex on Carolina Lake Drive. At this point, all they know from dispatch is a teenager is unresponsive. As officers arrive, EMS is already there trying to revive him.
We're at, let's say, blue 22 kilos.
Okay.
How old?
They said 14. Mom said 14.
14? 14 months. 14 months or 14?
She said 14 years old.
She's 14 years old. She's right there.
Yep, we got it.
They're just working him right now?
Yeah, she looks like she's like 6, not 14.
There's a lot of confusion over the boy's age, and it's likely over the condition of how the boy was found. Officials confirmed the victim was just 14 years old. He was malnourished, dehydrated, and extremely thin. But his mom, Talia Nelson, claims her son suffers from an eating disorder and rare disease.
Am I allowed to go to the hospital?
What happened before we got to this point?
He was fine. He's autistic. He has a rare bone disease.
Is anyone up at the apartment?
I'm not sure. I just got here
No,
myself.
it's just me.
It's just you.
Okay.
Me and
Can you
my.
just go see?
How did you come to find him?
When I went, they were taking his dinner,
Okay.
and he was laying there.
How long had it been since you saw him up and moving and
About
talking?
2 hours.
About 2 hours.
Yeah, he's autistic. He has a rare bone disease. He's short in stature, and he has ADHD.
Okay. No other health issues other than the bone
food
disorder?
allergies.
Food
His
allergies?
oldest son, which is us.
Did he eat anything that he's not supposed to? Anything he's allergic to?
Well, as far as his allergicness, it just hurts his stomach a little bit.
Nothing that he has like anaphylactic shock or anything over.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. What was he doing when you saw him 2 hours ago?
He was up, just chilling.
Like watching TV
watching
yeah?
TV, just chilling.
Okay. He wasn't acting funny or anything like that?
No, he said he just started about a day ago saying his leg was hurting, so I was going to make him an appointment with his doctor, but other than that, no.
What's the bone disorder? Is it osteogenesis
It's a rare-
imperfecta?
They never gave me a name.
Okay.
They just said it's a rare bone disease.
Okay.
Has this ever happened before?
No.
Is this mom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very,
Autistic?
yeah, very small because of
Rare bone.
the bone disorder. He looked like, in the ambulance, he looked like he was 6.
Okay.
But he's, what, 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's short in stature. His disability is autism, ADHD, short in stature.
Okay.
And the bone disease is on there.
Does he, the bone disorder, does it like result in frequent breaks and stuff, or it just, his bones don't grow the way they're supposed
They're
to?
not go the way they're supposed to, and he does self-induced vomiting.
Okay.
So it's like he's not holding his food down.
Okay.
So it's just like I give him a lot of protein stuff, vitamins, and stuff like that. But
Just to
nothing-
try and
nothing-
supplement it.
Nothing's working.
How long have y'all lived here?
About 3 years now.
Okay. Any medical concerns in the past, or is this the first time?
No, well, when we first found out about the rare bone disorder, he was going to a lot of doctors in Orlando and stuff like that, but his pediatrician said he's healthy, he was fine.
Officers say by this point, they're still investigating whether this is a medical emergency or something else. So they keep a close eye on Talia.
She could go to the hospital
Yeah,
and send
and that's-
62 to follow her just to make sure
Yeah.
she doesn't disappear.
And I'm thinking, the 20-year-old's an adult, so she can
Yeah.
lock it up. Your niece lives here, ma'am?
No, she was just here.
She's just here
She
visiting?
was just here visiting.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know she had left. She left a long time.
Okay.
Well, I think she's still up there with the other officer.
Oh, okay.
43, can you make sure you get the niece's name, please?
He's good.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I don't have a problem with, go ahead.
With her going. Alright, so, ma'am, if you want to
Yes,
go to the
please, until we
hospital,
find out what's going on.
we're there at Halifax. Alright.
Nobody in or out of there right now.
Sorry? Not yet. There's a ambulance just got there and they're still working on them, okay? So, but if you want to go ahead and go to the hospital, and then
Do you have your keys on you, or you have
I'm
to?
going to get a ride.
they're going to room E52.
Okay, thank you.
You'll just have to go in the main ER entrance and let them know why you're there, okay? Make sure you have your ID with you.
Okay.
Ramirez?
64?
If this ends up just being medical, we don't know that yet, so we have to secure it as if it's not medical.
Right now it's just preemptive in case it ends up being a crime scene and something suspicious.
Gotcha.
Just to make sure nothing gets tampered with. You know, we'll at some point go look at the room, make sure he didn't leave a note, make sure we don't find something that he maybe got into, that he ate that he's not supposed to, something like that. You know, empty pill bottle, whatever the case may be. You know, that's why I was asking her. He hasn't made any comments about being suicidal, not wanting to live anymore, anything like that. You know, with his age and him being basically frail at 14. So, but I mean, right now we're just waiting, basically. So, did you get Mom's info?
I did. I already
Okay.
put hers and his in the call.
Okay, awesome.
According to the incident report, at approximately 8 p.m., Talia claims she was cooking food for her 14-year-old son when she found him unresponsive laying on the floor. This is what the report goes on to say. It should be noted the condition of the apartment. There was a food plate made and left on the counter. The apartment is 3 bedrooms with only 2 beds. Trayvon advised that Redacted sometimes sleeps in the bed with him. The room had a strong odor of urine and feces. Trayvon is the 18-year-old son of Talia. He says the only food his mom didn't allow his 14-year-old brother to eat was food he was allergic to.
How long have you guys all kind of lived together? Like, or have you ever been separated or anything like
Yeah,
that?
we all lived together. Me, my mom, and she started to come around, coming in the family.
And that's who to you?
My cousin.
Okay, what's her name? So can you tell me exactly, do you know, like, what's your home like? Like, do you know if, like, is there any, like, issues at the home or anything like that?
No, not from us.
Okay. Everybody's happy that you can tell?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel safe being there?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever had any issues with mom or brother or anybody?
No.
Okay.
Just like little petty arguments with mom, like chores
Yeah.
and stuff. That's it.
Okay. You always, like, kind of gotten along with her and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what about your brother?
Yeah, we're close.
Are you? Okay. Yeah, you guys are fairly close in age, so especially now when you guys are both teenagers, you know.
Yeah, since I got my job.
Yeah.
Where
Where do you-
look at that.
Okay, you want to patch for a break?
The one on Speedway?
The one on LPG.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I go there on occasion. It's close to the police department, so. Okay, so you know, obviously, so I haven't seen him, but like obviously your brother's he's like a little thin, right? Can you tell me like why you think that is?
Cause he has his bone disease, like, cause he can't have like any dairy, like any protein, like real true protein.
Right.
And he had this bone disease, I guess, since he was born.
Oh really?
And like this, and he can't grow, and he has like he's autistic at that.
Oh, okay.
And we're both was diagnosed with ADHD and stuff.
Oh really? Do you know when he was diagnosed with that bone disorder? Or like you said, it's a bone disorder. So is there like more than one disorder, or it's all kind of encompassed in the same thing?
I don't know the thing. It's like I think it's my mom called it. It's a rare bone disease.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Okay. You don't know when or how long he's had it for?
I guess when they started saying when he started. I guess when she started like getting older and she didn't see any progress of him growing. I guess she sent him to the pediatrician and they told her what she had.
Okay.
And he had got diagnosed with autistic.
And you don't know how long ago that was? Like, not that you can remember anyway? Like, do you think it was as far back as you can remember, or is it more recently than that, you think?
As far back as I can remember, he had.
So, like, he's just always had this as far as you can remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he take any kind of medication for it or anything like that?
We like, for the ADHD, yes.
Okay.
Like, prescribed.
You and him are prescribed the same thing?
ADHD, like,
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Like Ritalin or something like that, or?
No, it's something with like, it's something with the D. Something with the D.
Gotcha. Your brother takes the same thing though? Okay, gotcha. But he doesn't take any other type of medication that you know of?
No.
Okay. Does he eat like a normal kid, or?
Yeah, the stuff that he can eat. Yeah, he go in the fridge anytime he wants to eat.
Yeah.
Wants a snack that he can eat, like a normal kid. Unless he tries to sneak stuff all the time. But
really?
We try to tell him to stop because it's not healthy for you, you know?
Yeah. What kind of stuff does he like to sneak? Like, what's his favorite food, do you think?
His favorite food to sneak is like chocolate.
Is he able to communicate? Like,
Yeah, he talks well. He talks like a normal. He's like a normal kid. It's just like the stuff that he can't do. He says it holds him back, like because being tall, not short. He doesn't like talking to other kids.
Oh, really?
He's very social. He's not. I mean, he's very antisocial. He doesn't like being around other kids. We have to make him be around like his little cousins, and he doesn't like being around. He likes being by himself.
Yeah. Okay. Does he play video games and stuff like that?
And he loves watching TV. He loves watching Descendants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his favorite movie.
Yeah, that's good. Well, my daughter likes that stuff too. She's about the same age as well. Okay. Do you know? Have you ever seen anybody try to keep food from him or anything like that, or tell him not to eat, or like you know?
Like the stuff he can't eat. We put it up high places like that. But that's it. Anything else that he knows he can eat, he just go in the refrigerator, eats it, drink water, juice, snack, popsicles, all that stuff.
So the only thing that he is not able to eat or not allowed to eat is just the stuff that would make him sick, or that he's not allowed.
The stuff that he's allergic to, like dairy, peanuts, all that other stuff.
Okay, gotcha. All right, but he eats like normal, like he eats like on a regular basis, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner kind of thing.
Rice, eggs. He eats scrambled eggs. Like he loves eggs every morning. Eggs, cereal, ravioli, noodles, all that other stuff.
Okay.
Dinner. My mom almost cooks every day, so
okay.
We always have almost a home cooked meal.
Yeah.
Either that, if she doesn't do that, she either order pizza.
Yeah. Okay. And he can eat pizza, or like special.
She uses a special pizza like with no sauce, or then she takes the cheese off for him for make him feel like he's a normal kid.
Okay.
She doesn't like him being felt left out.
The incident report reveals the 14-year-old was pronounced dead at 9:34 p.m., but the medical examiner still needed to do an autopsy.
So we're going to have to come to the hospital, okay?
I'm gonna whip her ass.
Really?
Listen, we don't need this
Really?
Okay.
Just see me.
Can you go talk with our victim's advocate real quick? I just want
All
to talk
right.
with her.
All right.
And then
All
I'm
right.
gonna
Later.
come talk to
Later.
you.
You ain't got to worry about it. All right. Later. I gotta go. They talking to me.
Miss Smith.
You got
Miss Smith. So,
Nelson.
oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Miss Nelson. So normally what we do, in something like this, what we want to do is go and take photographs of the apartment and make sure everything is okay. Would you give us consent to go in and just photograph your apartment? And we're not going to take anything out of it. We just want to go in, take photographs. Are you good with that? Okay, so what this officer is going to do is I know you're shaking your head yes that you agree, but you'll just have to.
Oh, sign something.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have to get you a phone real quick.
And then I'll talk to your sister, and we're still waiting for the ME. Right here, you're gonna print your name, and then I'll read this out loud, but then you can read over it as well. So it's I, after you print your name, have been informed of the following. I've not been promised anything in exchange for consenting to search. I've not been threatened, forced, or compelled to consent to search of the below described vehicle or premises. At this time, I have the right to refuse the search of the below described premises. I fully understand that anything found in a search of described premises may be used as evidence against me in the court of law. I'm coherent, compliant, and sufficiently intelligent to understand that this form is my rights. I read, write, and or understand the English language. I've completed the following formal education. What's your highest grade of education? You graduated? Perfect. I own, control, or otherwise have an interest in the premises to be searched. I hereby authorize officers of the Daytona Beach Police Department to conduct a complete search of the below described premises and the contents within, including all containers, locked or unlocked. The premises to be searched is described as below. So you'll just put your address.
According to the state attorney's office, the victim weighed only 33 pounds at the time of his death. Officials say that's less than the average weight of a 7-year-old. The teenager also had fresh bruises on his face, linear scars across his torso, back, and legs. Investigators also learned that Talia hadn't taken her son to see a doctor in nearly 4 years. The last time he saw a medical professional was in June of 2020. The following month, the 14-year-old's death was classified as a homicide. On February 9th of 2024, officers showed up to Talia's job to arrest her.
I am, yeah. I was 64.
We're gonna talk to her over here. Okay. Do you have any property or anything with you? Yeah. Can you go grab that? Yes, sir. Sorry. Where is she going? Around the back. Sorry, I'm just. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. Let's go right outside here. Put your hands down. Alright, we're gonna go over these cars over here.
So you guys are detaining her?
Yeah,
She's going to jail. She's going to jail.
Okay.
Yep, she's got a warrant.
You're right. Just because if you don't want to talk to me, you don't have to, because anything you say can be used against you. So, just because you have the right to remain silent, anything you say may be used as evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her with you now, or at any time during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you understand these rights? These rights of mine, are you willing to talk? Okay, so...
Before you guys leave, my general manager is contacting her manager if that's okay.
Is that okay?
No, she's not talking to anybody right now, but you can tell him that she's going to Volusia County Branch Jail.
This is my mother.
I'm just...
Hello. This is Nisha. They're arresting her.
Thank you.
Can one of y'all talk to her mom?
No.
No.
She'll be at Volusia County Branch Jail.
They just said that she'll be at the They won't talk to her.
Talia, Talia. Last name Nelson, Nelson.
Yes.
Hi, this is Sergeant Denardi. How are you? Is that the system out there?
The warrant? I don't know. You want to go to teletype and call her?
Yeah.
Put her in?
She's already ran in the call.
Not yet. But she's ran it. I linked the original, so you'll be able to just pull that off.
I had a warrant.
You have a warrant, yes, for your arrest.
For what?
We'll explain that in a minute. You don't have any idea?
No.
No?
Can I please smoke a cigarette?
No. I'm gonna grab some gloves since you're back.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and take your name tag off because it's a button. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Oh, yes, my cigarettes, my phone, my money. No pocket.
Okay, faux pocket. Right here. You in? So do you want to explain to her why she's got her warrant since you,
You have a warrant for your arrest charging you with the death of your son. The medical examiner concluded her investigation and ruled his cause of death complications of neglect and abuse. She ruled it a homicide.
Talia was arrested for first-degree felony murder, aggravated manslaughter of a child, and aggravated child abuse. She was reportedly held in jail on no bond. Talia Nelson ultimately entered no contest pleas to aggravated manslaughter of a child and aggravated child abuse. In January of 2026, more than 2 years after her son's death, Talia was sentenced to 32 years in prison. This is what State Attorney R.J. Larissa said in a statement following her sentencing hearing. This case brought tears to my eyes when I saw the condition of our teenage victim. It is incomprehensible for a mother to neglect and torture her own flesh and blood to the extent we uncovered in this case. How could she watch her son suffer for weeks and months and years until he weighed less than a typical 7-year-old child? Heartless and cruel are words that come to mind. May he rest in peace. And may she forever be haunted by her brutal and vicious crime.
Online records show Talia Nelson is serving her sentence in the Lowell Correctional Institution in Ocala, Florida. Her current release date is January of 2054, when she'll be in her 70s. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Inside the Crime. I'm Elizabeth Millner, and we'll see you back here tomorrow with another case.